مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Dear students, dear grade 8 students, welcome to the new lesson for today. Today we are going to study vocabularies, new vocabularies, and we are going to read a new text in page number 73 in your student's book. Let's first present the objectives of our lesson today. Today we are going to be able to use the given vocabulary correctly and to match the four highlighted expressions with their meanings, A to D, correctly. Now, dear students, first I want you to open your student's book, page number 73, please. There you can find that we have a research to write. It's about an international day that we celebrate in our country. So we have 4 questions to answer and do this research. When is it celebrated? This day, this is the international day. For example, we have the sports day or the national day. So we are going to answer these questions, the 4 questions, and prepare a research, or let's say a poster maybe, about this event, mentioning the important information that we are going to find after us answering these questions. To help you with this project, you need to go through these steps: to brainstorm, plan, then to have a research, then to create, proofread, and present. To help you more, I'm going to introduce each step of these steps to you and try to explain it. To brainstorm, to think of the topic carefully and create a mind map to help you come up with ideas or words related to the topic. إذن رح تحدد التوبيك وتعمل mind map حتى تساعدك في إنك تلاقي الأفكار أو الكلمات المرتبطة بهذا الموضوع. Then you are going to plan. Decide which of the ideas in step 1 you should like to include in your project and make a plan to use as a general guide. يعني بدك تقرر أي فكرة من الأفكار اللي أنت حصلتها من البرينستورم من step 1 بدك تشملها في البروجكت وتعمل خطة حتى تكون هي الجنرال جايد أو الدليل العام لإلك. Step 3, to do research. To read books, use the internet, to watch videos, documentaries, or even visit a museum. 2. Note down keywords and important information you have found. Remember, you mustn't copy the information. Use your own words to summarize the ideas. النقطة الثالثة: اعمل بحث، اقرأ كتاب، روح على الإنترنت أو احضر فيديوهات أو حتى روح تزور أماكن معينة بتخص هذا اليوم الوطني أو هذا اليوم اللي تحتفل فيه الدولة بشكل عام أو المواطنين في الدولة، وهو يوم وطني، يوم للدولة. 2. حاول إنك أنت تدون بعض الكلمات المفتاحية وبعض المعلومات المهمة، لكن لما تيجي تكتبها في التقرير تاعك، في البوستر تاعك، في الريسيرش اللي أنت بدك تجهزه، حاول إنه ما يكون الريسيرش أو الكلمات المكتوبة هي كوبي بيست. حاول إنك تكتبها بلغتك الخاصة. Step 4, to create. When you have collected all the information, start working on your project. لما تكون جمعت كل المعلومات، ابدأ بالعمل على مشروعك. Make your project interesting. Think of a title and find pictures or draw your own. حاول إنك تخلي المشروع تاعك مثير للاهتمام. فكر بعنوان جاذب، صور ممكن تكون، أو حتى إذا ممكن أنت ترسم بنفسك. النقطة الأخيرة: you can also write captions underneath the pictures to describe them. ممكن أنك تكتب ملاحظات أو معلومات تحت الصور حتى توصفها. Proofread. After you finish, proofread your work. Make sure you have included all the information and ideas in your project. Check your spelling, grammar and vocabulary. بعد ما تكتب حاول انك تدقق العمل تاعك، تأكد من انه انك انت شملت كل المعلومات والافكار اللي اخترتها في المشروع اللي انت تشتغل عليه. and check your spelling, grammar, vocabulary. حاول انك تتفقد السبيلينج والجرامر والمفردات. Step 6. Present. A presentation consists of 3 stages. Stage 1, before the presentation, practice. Stage 2, during the presentation, introduce the topic. باستخدام كلمات زي أو phrases مثل I would like to talk about, I'm going to talk about. 2. Use short and simple sentences. Speak clearly and confidently. Smile at the people in the audience, your classmates, and make eye-to-eye contact. Stage 3. After the presentation, ask the audience if they have any questions. Don't forget to thank the audience for their listening. Thank you for your attention. إذا الخطوة الثالثة لما تيجي تعرض قبل البرزنتيشن حاول إنك تتدرب. خلال البرزنتيشن اعرض الموضوع، استخدم المصطلحات زي I would like to talk about and I'm going to talk about. وحاول تستخدم جمل بسيطة وقصيرة قدر الإمكان وتكلم بوضوح وثقة. في النهاية أشكر الأشخاص اللي أمامك اللي أنت استعرضت قدامهم البرزنتيشن. هذا بشكل عام كان كيف إني أعمل بروجكت. نبدأ الاستلام إن شاء الله الأسبوع هذا والأسبوع القادم. أمامكم الأسبوعين هذول حتى تجهزوا البروجكت. ممكن يكون بوستر، ممكن يكون بحث. بفضل بوستر حتى تقدر تحط صور، تقدر تحط معلومات، يعني الأفكار ممكن تكون طريقة إبداعية وممكن نعلقها على اللوحات في المدرسة. لكن تذكر الموضوع لازم يكون بخصوص يوم وطني نحتفل فيه. في عندنا كثير أمثلة على الأيام الوطنية. عندنا اليوم الوطني لدولة قطر، عندنا اليوم الرياضي إلى آخره من هذه الأيام اللي ممكن نكتب عنها أو نعمل عنها ريسيرش. الآن أعزائي الطلاب، قبل ما نبدأ بالفوكابولري في عندي ردة بسيطة نحاول نحلها حتى نلاقي الكلمة الموجودة. عندنا 25 بعدين 27، كل رقم بيدل على حرف. 2 94 78 14 and 89. You can find that 25 is the letter C, 27 the letter H, then A, then R, then I, T, and Y. So the word is charity. Charity هي الجمعية الخيرية تماما مثل قطر الخيرية، قطر charity. وكلمة charity هي معناها a system of giving money, food or help free to those who are in need because they are ill, poor or have no home. لاحظ damage something so badly that it can't be used. Look at the damage that happened to the house and to the glass here. Destroy, the word is destroy. Okay, donation, donate now, and look at the symbol to give money or goods to help a person or organization. What's the word? Donate. The word is donate. Let's continue. The next word is count on. Count on someone or count on something. It means to rely on. It means to rely on. So count on, rely on. I'm counting on you to make dinner while I'm out. A good cause. A socially useful organization or activity that is not managed for profit. A good cause. تماما زي يعني بمعنى آخر عمل بنبي العمل بهدف مساعدة الناس، بهدف خدمة الناس، نسميه a good cause. Now let's go try to answer these questions. Qatar Steel Gas Charity helps many people all over the world. Qatar Charity. She studies, cheers, donated 20,000 Qatar Riyal to help poor neighbor. Donated. Our house was destroyed, built, painted because of the last Friday earthquake. Earthquake and زلزال إذن destroyed. Now let's open our workbook, page number 81, and try to do exercise A. The big earthquake completely destroyed or disappointed the village. The answer is destroyed. That's a difficult problem, but I think I know the solution or the situation. I know the solution. I know that I can always give up, rely on my older brother when I have a problem. So the answer is rely on. It's getting late. It's time to head back. Take off home, head back home. I can't trust Rashid anymore. He has let me down. He has counted on me too many times in the past. He let me down. The charity organization used the money from donations, chores, buy new hospital equipment, donations. The next, number 7, I always find time to help with the beach cleanup because it's good. It's a good cause. It's a good community. It's a good cause. You were right about that book. It was amazing, and I read the whole simple book, the whole book. بنلاحظ أعزائي الطلاب خلال تصفحنا للمفردات بنلاحظ إنه في كثير من الكلمات هي عبارة عن phrasal verb. نستعرض أو نرجع نراجع بعض الكلمات. لاحظ كلمة rely on, head back, take off, let me down, counted on me, save up. كل هذه الكلمات يا شباب نسميها phrasal verbs اللي هي كلمة وحرف من أحرف الجر أو ما يسمى بالprepositions، يعني فعل وpreposition، فعل وpreposition. rely on, save up, head back, take off, let down. هاي بنسميهم يا شباب phrasal verbs. Now open your student's book on page number 74. Do you ever give money to charities? And what do you think charities do with the money they get? يعني عمرك تبرعت لجمعية خيرية؟ وما رأيك في الجمعيات الخيرية؟ ماذا تفعل في النقود؟ What kind of charities do or would you choose to support? And why? أسئلة مهمة. We have to put it in mind because these kind of questions will draw some information in our mind about the charities and how good they are. Let's look at this picture. Here we can see two girls looking at houses destroyed by fire, and they are surprised. Let's start reading the text.
6b. 1. Read. Did you hear about the fire on the news?
The one that destroyed that whole town? Yeah, how awful.
Fortunately, most people managed to get away before the fire reached them, so they're safe, but now they have nowhere to live.
This morning on the radio, a charity was asking for food, clothes and other donations.
We should help. You've got a lot of money saved up, right? You were saying so just yesterday.
Well, yes, but I was actually saving that money for something else.
Really? What?
A tablet.
Well, maybe you should think about spending it on something more important. You know, these people are in real need, and we shouldn't let them down. You can buy a tablet another time.
You're right.
I knew I could count on you to make the right decision.
Of course you could, silly. I'll head back home now and check how much money I've got.
Should we go and make the donation this afternoon then?
Definitely. I feel really good about doing something for a good cause.
So now let's look at exercise C. Try to answer the questions and match them with the meanings A to D. To leave a place quickly, it means to get away. وهاي نحكي لها phrasal verbs. To return to a place, head back. To rely on someone in a difficult situation, count on. To disappoint someone, to let somebody down. Now, what did the girls learn about on the news? They learned about the fire. Why was the charity asking for donations? Let's check it up. Fortunately, most people managed to get away before the fire reached them, so they are safe, but now they have nowhere to live. So they are homeless now. So the answer is because people lost their homes, or because they are homeless. Why was Talia saving up money? She was saving up money because she wants to buy a tablet. She was going to buy a tablet. She wanted to buy a tablet. What does Talia decide to do with her money in the end? She decides to give it to a charity. Let's check it out. You can buy a tablet another time. You're right. Okay, I will head back home now and check how much money I've got. 5. What will the girls do later that day? Let's check it out. Should we go and make the donation this afternoon then? Definitely so. They will go to the donation. They will make the donation. Okay, now let's open your workbook, page number 81, and try to do this exercise. Complete the dialogue with the phrasal verbs. Deal with, is in trouble, count on, there is no need to panic. What are you doing, Heidi? I'm texting my friend because he needs my help. Because he is in trouble, B. And he needs my help. He was coming over to play video games and he got lost. Haha, does your friend think you can help him? This situation? A. Deal with the situation. I guess he doesn't know how often you get lost. You shouldn't laugh. I give good advice and my friends can count on me. Okay then, so what did you tell him? I said there's no need to panic. I also said that he should tell me which street he is on and I will come to meet him. That's actually pretty good advice. Okay أعزائي الطلاب، في النهاية بتمنى يكون الدرس كان واضح ومفيد، خاصة معاني الكلمات والphrasal verbs. في لعبة بتمنى تعمل اللعبة مسح عن طريق الكاميرا، بإمكانك تدخل على الجيم تلعبها. بتمنى يكون الدرس واضح ومفيد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.